I think I may have upset some people with my previous Mafia video. And I think they didn't understand my point of the video, and I don't think I got it across very well. And I also want to bring up another point to the video. First off, let me just say, I know that my video titles are clickbaity. I've said it in the comments to people who say I should change them or whatever. The video titles are kind of to draw people in, and then they see the video and they go, oh, that's what he means. I just want to point that out real quick. On to the Mafia video. I just want to say about that, I don't think that Mafia is actually a GTA clone. I know that the games are vastly different, and I even know that Mafia started development a whole year before GTA 3 started their development. But I want to explain why I called it a quote-unquote GTA clone that succeeded. Third-person games where you could get a car and you could get guns and you could drive around and you can attack people and you could get the cops on you. Once GTA 3 was released, those games were always seen as clones or copiers of that. And a lot of them were, but almost every person saw them as clones. And so when Mafia 1 was released, most people would see that as a clone because it was released the same year as GTA 3. Now, I was not saying that it is a clone. I was saying people would see it as a clone. And they did. They saw Mafia 2 as a clone and Mafia 3 as a clone. Many people said that. But they were able to surpass that expectation and that view on those games, and they were able to be seen as their own game. That was my big point of that video, and I guess I didn't get it across very well because of all the comments I've been getting on it. I was trying to say many people saw those games as a clone, just another clone to GTA, and they ended up being good and so good and got such a big fan base that they were finally seen as their own thing. Now, I said at the beginning of the video as well that I have another point to this kind of debate. Now, the difference to this is it's on the other side. Now, I know I said that Mafia started their development in 1998, while GTA 3 started its development. Actually, GTA 3 was greenlit in 1999. So Mafia was in the works before GTA was even okayed to be developed. Now, someone also mentioned that Mafia was a clone to Driver. Now, this is the comment I really liked, and that's a big thing I forgot to mention. Mafia was originally being developed to be a game very similar to Driver, where you don't really leave the car. You're in the car the majority of the game, if not all of the game. You are only in the car, driving taxi or helping the mob out by driving them around. But then around midway through their development, Illusion actually had to scrap what they had on their game engine because the game engine wasn't fulfilling the requirements that they needed. So they actually had to switch over to a new engine, the LS3D engine. That was around the middle of the development, and it was released 2 years later because of that. Now, that would mean it was around 2000. That's a year into the GTA development, and a little after that, GTA actually released that they had the models for most stuff in the game done. So you'd wonder, why so close to the GTA release and all these GTA 3 announcements would they add in this third-person environment? Now, I'm not saying that they did that because of GTA 3, but someone could argue that that could be the reason, and that is why it's kind of a quote-unquote clone. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything about that. That's just another topic to bring up. Now, the last thing I do want to bring up is kind of funny, and most people don't know this. I actually didn't know this until I was looking into it to answer some comments. This is before Mafia 2 and Mafia 3. In 2008, Illusion Software, better known as 2K Games, the people who are behind Mafia and Mafia 2 and Mafia 3, not really Mafia because they were Illusion at the time, but in 2008, Illusion Software was bought up by Take-Two Interactive. Now, if you don't know who Take-Two Interactive is, they own Rockstar. So you can technically say the same people who own the GTA franchise also own the Mafia franchise, and they have since before Mafia 2. So you can probably see why there are some similarities between Mafia 2 and 3 and the GTA games. I mean, you can tell me what you think about that. And speaking of telling me what you think, I'm gonna keep this nice and short. Let me know what you have to say in the comments. You know, let me know if I redeemed myself. I believe Mafia is its own game. I said it before that I played Mafia before I even touched GTA. I love Mafia. It's wonderful. I'd even say I think the Mafia story might be a little bit better than some GTA games. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Definitely hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more and stay up to date. Don't forget to check out BillyTheWhip.com or just BillyTheWhip on any music platform for some great new music. And as always, I gotta say it, have a great day and don't be as angry as the people getting mad at me about my videos. And some of them didn't even watch the video. They just read the title and commented, and I had to tell them, look, if you watched the video, you would know I agree with you. And they were like, oh, yeah, you do. Anyway, have a great day.